Okay, very nice then.
You have to lower it.
Lower also do proper. Might not be.
Hi, I'm Jonathan, and I'm in charge of developing the energy system for the Nanyang Venture Formula Cup. My job is to design an energy system to power up the MVF Cup, and we do this by designing a battery pack, also known as accumulator. Most teams choose to purchase an off-the-shelf solution, but by doing so, it will compromise on the flexibility of the system, having to tweak the system according to the solution board. Hence, we decided to build our own so as to customize to our own needs. Firstly, we must select the right type of battery cells and ensure there's enough energy capacity to power up our 100-volt motor. In this case, we've chosen the lithium iron phosphate 26650 cell. This is a high performance and capacity rechargeable battery, which can provide excellent power for high drain devices. Next, we put together 640 of them to make up an accumulator. We have to arrange them in such a way whereby the configuration maximizes efficiency and space. Hence, we got them arranged in 10 segments of 4 series and 16 parallel manner, so as to provide energy capacity of around 6 kWh. Putting it into comparison of our daily lives, we can power up your aircon for a good 10 hours. With a high capacity battery pack, there might be an issue of current overload, which damages the accumulator or even cause fire in some situations. Hence, to prevent such situation from happening, we included a piece of thin copper wire in each battery cell. This thin copper wire functions as a fusible link which will melt and disconnect the cell from the accumulator in the event of excessive current drop, functioning as a sacrificial device to protect the more important components of our accumulator.
10 modules will go into here. Each module will have the wires coming out. We'll be putting them into this box. Inside there's the battery management system, and if there's anything wrong with the battery, then it will cut it off.
Moving forward, since this is the heaviest component of the car, weighing around 100 kg, it is possible that in the future, we can even look at smaller and efficient cells, improving capacity and efficiency on a whole.
Hi, my name is Adli and I am part of the MVF team. I'm in charge of the design of the accumulator box. So a lot of the electrical components were already chosen by the electrical team, which is something like these lithium ion cells. So what I had to do was to design the mechanical side of the accumulator, which is the casing, the arrangement of these cells, and how the accumulator is mounted to the chassis. So before I joined the team, there was already a few rough designs, and from those designs I worked on them further, and through weeks and weeks of discussing with Prof and other team members, we managed to come up with the existing design we have now. So the accumulator is made up of 640 lithium ion cells, and they are separated into 10 modules, and each of these modules are held by these 3D printed cell holders. So one major problem we had throughout the whole iterations were that the size of the accumulator was too big.
Support pad here is crashing into this both sides. Because this distance is narrower than that, so we have to now either shave a bit off, machine a bit off, to allow it to pass through. When it passes through, it will land here.
So the size of the outer casing is mainly dependent on how these cells are arranged inside them. Yeah. So I remember there were first few iterations where the accumulator was too big to fit inside the chassis. Yeah. So we had to change the chassis and the arrangement of these cells to have better dimensions that can fit the chassis. An improvement that can be made is the 3D printed cell holders. I think there might be better ways to hold the cells and components together and at the same time use less material to print. Because this material is made of Ultem 9085, it's quite expensive and it's only one of the 3D printing materials that you can use that is compliant to the rules.